Is there any other message you would like to convey? Anything, broad picture.
Well, you know, to me, laughter and well, of course, music and the other things, but laughter is so vital to the whole healing process. I learned that when I was a kid in India. My mother was one of these people. Well, I remember waking up as a 12-year-old kid one morning and thinking, you know, there's something wrong in this world, Gladys. Nobody likes you, and you don't like people, and because anything made you mad, I'd fight. You know, I'd punch them out. I had 3 brothers, and they taught me how to fight, and that was. And I thought, I don't think I like this. You know, I don't like not being liked. And so I remember sitting there and thinking, now, who do you know in this world that everybody likes? And I thought, that's my mother. And my mother was the kind of person that could take anything that happened and just with a little twist, add some humor to it and get through it. Like, she was 89 years old, she'd fallen, she'd broken her leg and her ribs, and my dad and I were moving her off of the gurney onto the x-ray table, and she looked up and saw the pain in our faces, and she said, the old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be. And the next day she died. But it was that kind of humor that I was living with. And I basically thought, well, maybe instead of getting mad, you can start laughing. And so I remember consciously working at trying to shift that, and it's made just a huge difference. It's not that you laugh at things, but you can laugh with life.
Exactly. You laugh at the conflict, actually, because it's so stupid.
Yeah, it is. It is. And the way things come together is just amazingly funny. When it comes to practicing medicine, I think we all need to find our own way of like with anything in life.
Well, that's the art.
That is.
The science is the foundation, the basis. We know what's not going to work, and so the art is using what will work.
Yeah, it's like you can have all. If you don't do that, then you're doing paint by number medicine. You know, if you can get involved in the art of medicine, you can use the same tools, but it's that creative energy that's stimulated within you and the patient that you're working with, and it's sort of the my spirit beareth witness with thy spirit, and then what happens, happens. And you can't really, you don't know. You know, you can't put outcomes on that. Not really.
But you can measure success.
Absolutely. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Trust your own inner being. You know, because when you begin to say to yourself, what can I do about this problem? Then you can begin to look. It may be you need to find this physician, or you may need to do that or the other thing, but what it may be saying is you need to change your diet. You need to do this, but you can get that information from within you, because it's what I term the physician within each one of us has that knowledge. And what we have said to patients is that the doctor outside is the one who can give you the answer. What we're saying in holistic medicine is that the doctor outside is a coach, a partner to work with the physician within you. And when you work together, then that's what real healing is. That's what holistic medicine is about. It's about awakening the physician within, recognizing the physician within, and then working with the physician within. And as we do that, we find that it allows the physician on the outside a real process of dealing with healing, so that it's not, you know, what that does too is shift out of the malpractice stuff. It allows people to take responsibility for it, and they don't expect us to be gods who will cure them. Because, you know, I've watched beautiful jobs of surgery that haven't healed. I've watched botched up jobs of surgery that have healed very well. So the question is, who's doing the healing? You know, the surgeon does the work that he needs to do, and then the patient does the healing.
What can we do to integrate living medicine into the medical practice?
Yeah, well, you know, the American Holistic Medical Association, that's why we started it in '78. And there were 12 physicians who met for the first meeting. And now there are physicians, the organization is very active, and there are physicians across the country who do understand and work with holistic medicine. They find it their own way of doing it. And we have, well, when we started, all the mavericks came out of the woodwork. And we had quite, we can have, we won't go there. But there are physicians all across the country who are members of the American Holistic Medical Association, and there are student organizations too. So we have that is available now, it's active, and it's working.
And there's an American Board of Holistic
Medicine, absolutely. And there's the American Holistic Nurses Association. You know, these are groups of people who really believe that there has to be a shift. And the Nursing Association is great. The HNA is just wonderful too. It's just great.
Well, interestingly, I had a letter yesterday from a major Army hospital.
Ah.
And they've invited me to come and speak in November at their first big meeting on integrative medicine.
There you go.
And they're already using cranial electrical stimulation. Woohoo!
There you go, you know. So the AHMA has really brought it a long way, and this one has done a huge job in that.
We.
Yeah, but it's been a team. Yeah, it has been. Yeah.
Bless you.
We ain't done yet.
Oh, you bet not.